Hi there, Virgo. Welcome to your quick spiritual check-in with me, Barbara. I'm going to just take a few cards and just see what the cards are, the energy is around them for you. Okay, you know we're in the Chinese year now of the tiger. I'm thinking that might be a bit unsettling for you, Virgo. I know Virgos often really prefer things to be in order, you know, routine, structure, more predictable, preferably, I would think. So yeah, maybe the tiger energy might be a bit disruptive for you. So I guess, you know, just take things gently this year. You might be a Virgo who's got tiger, you know, a Chinese tiger year with Virgo, so maybe it will feel a bit more comfortable for you. But let's see what we've got here. The Four of Pentacles. So that's the energy of feeling like you're holding on to something. I mean, she's certainly holding on to that purse there, isn't she? Maybe you're worried about your finances in such uncertain times. I mean, I would say, obviously, I know what you're like, Virgo. I would imagine you've got things very well prepared. You know, you've got backup plans and insurances, and probably very orderly, and things are filed very carefully. I would say just have a bit more flexibility if you can this year. Things might not quite work out the way you expect. It's expected to be a volatile year. Things are unpredictable in the Chinese year of the tiger. And so, yeah, just be prepared to have a backup plan and a plan B to fall back on, I guess is what it's saying. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a financial expert or anything, but I would put your energies into doing more relaxing things if you can. Find ways to feel grounded and secure and stable in other ways, perhaps, you know. Things that can't be changed by finances, such as being out in nature with the trees and enjoying you know, animals, and maybe taking up art or something like that, you know, and music as well. If you like music, it's a great way to feel relaxed and not too focused on your finances. Okay, that's what that card's giving me at the moment. What else have we got for you, Virgo? These are all upside down. Are they really all upside? Yeah, they literally are, so don't worry about it. Okay, then you've got the Death card or Rebirth. So this is showing huge change. It is like, I'll put that in shot so you can see that one there. I'm going to hold them up anyway. So yeah, with this change, it's the end of something that you've known. I mean, this could rock your stability as well, you know, talking about, you know, wanting to hold on to something, holding on to finances or material stability. It shows that that could be, you know, challenged this year. It is for everyone. We're all feeling that. But with all change, you know, it's inevitable, you know, death, birth, the cycle of life. So through change, through allowing things to change, we can truly grow. And so take on board the lessons that you can learn, maybe broaden or push against your where you feel comfortable, you know, your comfort zone. Stretch yourself a little bit this year, Virgo. There are other things that you can do that will enable you to feel that things are still in order and still in control, and so try not to feel too intimidated by potential massive change this year. Okay, what's next? Upside down, of course, the Six of Cups. So that's beautiful. That's about relationships where you feel there's trust here. You know, there's someone who's stayed, you know, as a child with their loyal dog here, and they've watched it grow. He's turned into a man, and so there's like long lasting stability in relationships, a strong bond that you maybe have with a pet. There could be a massive change in that situation, in that you might be trying to hold on to, maybe, you know, I'm getting the feeling, and this image here would suggest that some of you have maybe got an older pet that, you know, maybe they haven't got much longer left, and you're trying to hang on to them, and you know, we can't, you know, it's obviously the cycle of life is such that we do have to let go. So yeah, I mean, I've been there. I know what it's like when you have a beloved pet that dies, and or, you know, you're thinking about them coming towards the end of their time, and it's very hard to let go sometimes. But in my experience, if you feel that such a strong bond, you'll find after they've gone that their spirit can be all around you, which feels more fulfilling and mind-blowing than when they were just in one physical form. So be open to feeling the spirit of the animal around you in a much more engulfing and reassuring way than you can ever imagine. That's certainly what happened to me anyway. I'm going to just take one more card for you. This one is oh lovely, the Strength card. There's a lot of feeling about cats in this reading. I'll show you why, because we've got the animal oracle cards here. So it could be a cat that some of you are feeling, you know, attached to. The Strength card is also reminding you that you are stronger than you realize. You know, you've got a big heart, and even though at times you maybe feel a bit unsure, or you know, you might feel a bit insecure in some ways about your abilities or your judgments or your talents, this is saying to you, don't feel like that, because you've actually got much more in your reservoir than you realize. You've really got a lot of passion and energy and drive that other people admire. Okay, right, so I'll show you the other cards that I already shuffled earlier before I started recording to save time. This is what I mean. Look, both cats. So interesting there. So I'll hold that one up first. It's the cat spirit. Claim your independence. So there's a lot about celebrating your uniqueness here, okay? Because with the lion spirit as well, it's saying be generous of spirit. But the generous of spirit with the lion card is saying you are stronger than you realize, and to follow your heart. I mean, you know, if it's about a pet, you know, your heart will, it remains true to this, you know, it's a love that will never die, you know, even if in physical form it changes. You might also be the type of person who, when you walk into a room, you have a really strong presence, and you like the dignity of a lion, you know how majestic they are, and people can't help but notice you. So you could be actually a very natural leader, you know, a very natural born leader. So there might be something where you're, I mean, even if you're someone who, I mean, I'm not really into all that dog training kind of getting the dogs to do, you know, raise a paw or whatever, but you might be someone who's quite a really lovely, you know, if you've got a dog that trusts you and you're able to be in sync with the dog, you know, or even cats. I mean, cats have their own they're doing their own thing, don't they? But it feels like some of you have got a really beautiful bond with a trusted animal. I mean, it doesn't have to just be a dog or cat, does it? But there's something about cats or dogs in this reading, strongly felt, a strong connection you've got with a furry friend, let's say there. Let's see what other crystals you've got. Okay, selenite, I'll just read it for you. Angelic inner voices that offer you choices. It says selenite alerts your vibrational frequency to access a pure state of awareness. From this heightened perspective, your soul can communicate with you, making it easier to see and walk your true path of love and light. It will eliminate fear and promote a deep sense of trust. Please note that it is advisable to use grounding stones after use to ensure a cohesive interaction in everyday life. So yeah, I mean, there's a crystal, the selenite, you might find useful for connecting on a more deeply spiritual way, but also to be mindful about grounding. But it just feels like there's a strong, I think you're very trusted, is what this card is saying here as well. I've got an Oracle of the Trees card here. It's sugar maple for you. So the message with sugar maple is that it's about versatility. So if you think about a tree with the leaves changing colour dramatically, you know, throughout the year, we're invited to be more flexible with our ideas and attitudes to help us make us stand out and celebrate our uniqueness and individuality. You know, there's an opportunity, there might be something coming towards you where there's it's a chance for you to embrace change, even if you're not sure about where the change is going to take you. I mean, we all probably like, and especially I think Virgo tend to like to know where things are going. You know, you feel more comfortable if you know where, you know, what the outcome will be, or what the measurement will be. You know, you like to estimate the outcome of things. I feel with you generally. So I think sometimes change and versatility might feel a little bit untidy for you, but yeah, try to embrace it, Virgo. That would really enhance your experience and probably surprise other people as well. But it's beautiful, the energy you've got here with them, with a furry friend, you know, that's, I mean, I've got one here, you can see her. She's adorable, and it brings your life much more meaning than if you didn't have, in my opinion. I mean, obviously we know in the news there's been things about people mistreating animals, a cat. I didn't dare watch it, but it looks too upsetting. But you know, and they do say, you know, you can judge people by the way they treat their animals and frail people, or you know, young and old. So yeah, I think it's wonderful. I have full respect for people that absolutely love and treat their animals and pets as equals to be cherished. And it feels like you're one of those beautiful people, Virgo, so thank you for being one of the animal lovers. Okay, this is the end of the reading. I really hope it was enjoyable for you. I am available for tarot readings privately and doing Reiki sessions. In fact, let's finish off with a wishing bowl. So inhale up through your nose, Virgo, take a deep breath in, and exhale to release anything that you don't need. Okay, I'm just going to ring the bowl. Sorry about Muffin walking around. It's just the sound of her claws. It's very difficult to clip her. She doesn't like it, but I don't like taking her somewhere, so it takes time. Okay, this is for you, Virgo, to tune in and open up your chakras, to feel that sense of calm and well-being, and reassured that you can celebrate your uniqueness and be brave about unseen outcomes, and you know, embracing flexibility and change and being different. Okay, so this is for Virgo, beautiful divine energy. That's so strong. Strong as your brave lion heart. I know you're Virgo, but there's a strong, very powerful heart here. So it's beautiful, Virgo. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.